Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. So today I am going to be reviewing LEGO Star Wars set Trouble on Tatooine. Its set number is 75299, ages 7 and up. It has 276 pieces and it retailed for $30. And it also has 3 figures and 3 builds. So let's start off with the figures. Alright guys, so the first figure up is the Mandalorian. This is the first set that he came in that had the Beskar armor variant of him, and I think it looks very nice. So first up, his helmet is basically just a base silver Mandalorian helmet with a visor print, nothing special there. His head, LEGO just put a black head because they didn't want to make a new print for his head. So yeah, moving down to the torso, let's take a look at the arms. This arm, I think these are very nice arms. I love the arm printing that they put on them. So basically the printing is a shoulder pad piece with the Mudhorn little print on it. And then down here is his gauntlet print with his little comm link or something on there. Which I think this arm printing looks very nice. And on the other side, it's basically the same thing, except on the shoulder pad there's no Mudhorn logo. And then down here we have the gauntlet with the whistling birds printed on there. So yeah, that's the arm printing. Now moving on to the back of the torso. So the back has this just silver kind of armor piece on the back, and it has this little bandolier going across the back. It continues on the front. I'll show that in a minute. Down here we have the belt with this little buckle or something on the back, and then we have these little ammo pouches on it, which I think looks very nice. And on the edge we have little miscellaneous prints of black lines to represent wrinkles in the fabric, which I think gives it a whole nother level of just awesomeness. So up at the front we have his chestplate print, Beskar chestplate print, and more of those miscellaneous lines around it to give it the effect of wrinkling fabric, which again looks really nice. And then we have that bandolier that continues onto the front with some ammo pouches, maybe a little buckle up there or something. And then down here on the belt, we have more ammo pouches and a buckle right there. So, yeah, that is basically that. Now looking at his legs, he has actually a hip piece print, which actually looks very nice. It's just down here, that's just a continuation of this piece. So, it looks very nice right there. And for the legs, we have this Beskar kind of print on each knee to represent his knee pads. On each side, they're a bit different. This one's a bit longer and this one's a bit shorter. So yeah, that's basically it. Taking a look at his weapons. Let's get this to focus. We have basically the same exact weapon that we get with Mandalorian in every single set. The black pistol with this brown lightsaber hilt and a black robot arm, a kind of clip piece. So, and then for his pistol, we just have a black fire nozzle kind of piece, like fire hose kind of piece or something. And yeah, so that is the Mandalorian. Now let's get on to the next figure. So the next figure up is the child, as what he's called on the box, which I get into focus. Anyways, he basically uses a new head mold on top of this baby body, which I think this fits him really well. So let's look at the torso. Has this nice kind of print for him, like his jacket kind of thing. It's not focusing because it's too small. Come on. Alright, anyways, I like his hands. They made those green, painted them green, or printed it green. And this is not gonna focus, guys. Anyways, his head. Come on, focus. Anyways, alright, there we go. Alright, his head, and it's not focused in. Alright, anyways, his head is just green with black painted eyes. There we go. And then just white dots in the middle to represent his pupils. So, very nice mold for the child. And then, yeah, so let's put him back on his body. This is a very small figure, so very short minifigure review. So, yeah, it's only one stud. You can only just put it on one stud. Anyways, so, yeah, that is the child. I was about to call him Baby Yoda. The child. Now, let's get on to the next figure. Alright, guys, so the next figure is the Tusken Raider. or some of the Saiyan people. Anyways, his head, it's a very nice mold. I remember the last Tusken Raider from the 2013 Luke's Landspeeder, or the 2016 Luke's Landspeeder. It was kind of rubbery, but this is just solid plastic. So, yeah, it's not very rubbery anymore. Anyways, it's a very nice mold with these spikes. Just a very nice mold in general with the face bulging out. Come on, focus. Come on. Come on, focus. Anyways, this is not going to focus. It's a very nice print, though, with, very nice print and mold on there, with his teeth right there. Something like silver teeth. Dude, my camera will not focus today. Anyways, I don't even care anymore. Let's put this back on the figure. Now the figure won't focus. Great. Alright, anyways, so his torso print, it's a very nice torso print. It's actually, I don't know if this is a new print, because I do not have the most recent Tusken Raider. So, he has a little bandolier just like Mando and a belt. But except he has pouches all over his, which is really nice. And then we have this like clothing print in the back, which looks very nice too. The back print, it's basically a continuation of that belt and the bandolier. And then more of his just wrinkly clothing print. Anyways, his pants, I believe this is a reused print for the pants. It's very nice, just like, it looks like it's just been worn down. And it looks very nice, and it has a little piece of other clothing for his knee as a different print right there. So, yeah, let's look at his weapon. It's just a basic build for pieces. As his gappy stick, just cone pieces and these other pieces. So that is basically it for the Tusken Raider. Now let's get into the actual set. Alright guys, so first up, let's take a look at the Mandalorian's speeder. Let's move the camera back a little. Oops, dropped the piece off. There we go. Anyways, this is a very nice build. This can move up and down, so in this front piece. So, yeah. And then up here we have these little handles that Mando can hang on to, so we can drive it. And then we have these little clips for his weapons. I'm gonna get one and put it on there. Let's get this. Actually, I'm gonna put it on this side. And this can just go on. Oops, just dropped that. It can just go on just like that. So he doesn't have to be carrying a giant blaster all the time. So Mando can actually fit on there pretty well. Put his other pistol back here. And let's put him onto here. But unfortunately, you do have to bend this backwards just so it doesn't get in the way of his legs, which is kind of unfortunate because it might bend the piece. But yeah. So then we can put him on there. And get his hands right place. There we go. He can actually hold on to one of these. Just gotta get him the right way. You know what? Just have him hold on to it like that. And he could be seated there driving his speeder. And the child, or Grogu, or Baby Yoda, however you want to say it, can just fit in right into his little pouch right there on the side. So yeah, that is basically the speeder. Not too many details. Has these nice details on the side, these nice clear pieces on the bottom. Anyways, yeah, oops, just like that. So yeah, that is the speeder. Alright guys, so the next build is actually the, whatchamacallit, I actually forgot what you call it. It's the, their little catapult of some sort, like cannon or something. And it's a very nice build. It has these little things sticking out. It's kind of like a crossbow kind of type, just built up of a few pieces on each side. It has these poles which connect over to here, just to give it that bigger crossbow kind of look. In the front we have some sort of wheel or something, maybe to move it easier. Oh no, and on the bottom we have these, oops, I accidentally just shot myself with it. And then we have these little like feet that it can sit on to make it just easier to sit down, and then we have this clear piece in the middle so it doesn't just break the legs. In the middle is just basically made up of basically just rectangular pieces. Right, so in the back it is these there's these weird like spin things. Just spin. This can move up and down, say, and then you can, oops, accidentally just shot that. I need to go get that. Alright, anyways, so you can shoot your figures. Set him up right there. Oh, I missed. Anyways, like I was saying, you can shoot your figures. Bang. She killed Baby Yoda. Alright, anyways, that's how the catapult basically works. It's a very nice build. I like it a lot. It actually looks a lot like the one from the show. So yeah, now let's get on to the other build. Alright guys, so for this build, it is the Tusken Raider kind of tent or something. And the Tusken Raider, he can just sit right in here. And I don't know what this is. It might just be a thing for a stick or something. I don't know. But I assume that he can just sit right down in here. This can open up. Is a very nice feature. I love how this can just open up. It's actually on these hinge pieces. Well, these hinge pieces down here that actually make it be able to turn. It is very nice. The Tusken Raider can sit right in there, fold back up, and he can sit and watch the fire. So, and then to make this work, it's basically just these kind of wedge pieces with these hinge pieces. So, yeah, that's how that kind of folds back up. And then right here we have a campfire, which is very nice. The Tusken Raider can cook his food over the campfire, if you so wish. And then it just comes with a little bone piece that goes in the pot. Anyways, yeah. So there's not that much to this build. It's just a little tent kind of. So yeah, that is basically that. And that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you guys like the video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next upload.